1 in 5 African American commuters in Columbus do not own a car. Like single mother Anita Ross Vanis of Linden, most of them rely on public transportation.
Well, I catch the bus. Sometimes it's delayed and sometimes it's packed.
At 10:14 a.m., Anita catches her first bus along Cleveland Avenue. The average commute time by car in Columbus is 20 minutes. Anita's commute is 4 times longer. She makes $9 an hour as a home health care aide and spends $4.50 every day on bus fare.
Without the bus system, could you get to work?
No, because you can't rely on people to take you to work every day.
So you've got quite a few buses. You have to take 3 buses, right, to get to work?
Yes.
So tell me about that, how long it takes.
About an hour, 15 minutes, hour and a half.
Plus, it's extra babysitting expenses.
Yes. Yeah, you got to pay the babysitter. So if I'm only working 5 hours a day, I end up paying for 8 hours of childcare. Majority of my money goes towards the childcare and a bus pass. And then the rest will go on utilities and food or whatever I need for the house or for my kids. You just have to do what you got to do. I mean, if I don't work, then my kids can't be taken care of, so I have to work so I can still provide for them.
So is the money enough to do what you need to do at home?
Not really.
For the working poor, getting ahead means getting to work on time every day. Without a car, choices are limited on where they live and what jobs they take.
Yeah, that was part of one of my reasons why I moved here, because I always wanted to be on the bus line. Any job I've ever worked, I've always worked bus line. Being a single mom, anywhere we ever lived, it had to be bus line.
But for many, jobs are a moving target.
What really used to be kind of the bread and butter jobs of the middle class economy, they are seeing their employment opportunities kind of push further and further out into some of the exurbs and really out to the farther parts of the region.
Jobs are moving out of the city and into places like Groveport, where distribution centers lay a mile beyond the nearest COTA bus stop.
So we needed effective ways to get people to the area. COTA was doing everything that they could do to get folks down here. But one of the real obstacles was this last mile transportation.
GREAT came along as part of Groveport and the Rickenbacker community. They have a shuttle service they provide where they pick up associates at the COTA bus stops and bring them literally to our front door. So it's made it a lot easier, a lot more accessible.
Our budget comes from income tax revenue from the people that work in these businesses.
While Groveport's shuttle system is a stopgap solution, the Capitol Crossroads Special Improvement District has gained international attention by offering free bus passes to workers in downtown Columbus.
Yeah, the property owners right now have agreed to place an assessment, a mandatory assessment on their property to help raise $4.5 million over 2.5 years to pay for unlimited access for roughly 45,000 employees in downtown. And that'll do a couple of things. One of which is it will help low-income employees so they can work downtown without the stress of paying for the commuting. It also helps employers who report that they either get turned down when they offer a job to a low-income worker, or they hire and train somebody who ends up leaving when they discover they can't afford to commute into downtown. And under this plan, anyone who works in these buildings that are covered by this special improvement district can ride any bus at any time for free.
As cities across the nation look to replicate the initiative, it bears noting that it's not a permanent solution and not all downtown workers get a free pass, only those who work in the buildings that fund it.
On a larger scale, COTA redesigned its entire route system based on moving people to and from jobs. It's too early to tell if the redesign will work as predicted, and the simple fact is the biggest barrier to climbing out of poverty is finding the money to purchase a car. Cars provide freedom to choose where you live and where you work. It gets you to work on time and gets you to jobs that aren't on the bus line. The shuttles and the free passes, while great initiatives, are seen by some as simply Band-Aids.
We need people to be able to ascertain a decent quality of life and to be paid fairly for what they do. And we need employers to also be able to have sustainable workforces. And if we don't have that, we're always going to be patching our system with Band-Aids as we try to figure out how do we find enough workers to reach this new opportunity? How do we help folks now who are earning money that barely keeps them above the poverty line?
Some days are longer than others, and it takes a lot of hustle and bustle. So you got to be ready and always geared up for it. It's not so cool when you're standing in 10 below weather, though.
Like many bus riders, Anita walks the last mile of her commute.
So now I just have to walk on one side of the street because on the other side it's a real narrow path. When cars come, you like get sideswiped.
And after her shift is over, Anita will walk back to the bus stop and spend another hour and a half getting home.
They'll offer me a client, but they're not on a bus route, or, it might be a 2-3 hour bus ride. And when you really look at it, it's not really worth it because you're really not making any money after you pay for a babysitter and everything. So I had to really choose who I take care of.